request you to kindly stand up for the prayer. Om Tat Sat Sri Narayana Tu Purushottama Guru Tu Siddha Buddha Tu Skanda Vinayaka Savita Pavaka Tu Brahma Vastu Tu Yehova Shakti Tu Yeshu Pita Prabhu Tu Rudra Vishnu Tu Rama Krishna Tu Rahima Tavo Tu Vasudeva Tu Vishwarupi Tu Chidananda Hari Tu Advitiya Tu Vakala Nirvaya Atmalinga Shiva Tu Om Tat Sat Sri Narayana Tu Purushottama Guru Tu. I invite Sri Shag Moisen Sir, Vice Chairman Central BSS, to do his welcome address.
Very good morning, everybody. Today, I would like to give our warm welcome on behalf of Central Bharat Sevak Samaj to our Dr. Tessie Thomas. She is a great scientist of India and missile woman of India. Being a woman who is called as Missile Woman of India, that is a really great thing. The another great thing, her presence in our program. So, I warmly welcome our chief guest, Dr. Tessie Thomas. Actually, I would like to share some information about her. She is an inspiration to all women who were associated with the Bharat Sevak Samaj. How a woman can become a leader in India. How the knowledge of women can lead India. See, even in Western countries, what we believe the countries are well developed, like Germany, even other Western countries, Schengen countries, the people are calling, out of 27 countries. Still, they are undergoing the projects, but a Missile Woman of India achieved that project. She was appointed by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam for the project of Agni 4 rocket. She successfully completed the project. The technical side, as a scientist, is the most wanted person in the world actually. நீங்கள் எந்த கண்ட்ரியிலாலும் இந்தியாவிலேருந்து யாரையாச்சும் கடத்தணுன்னீங்கன்னா மேடம் ஒன்லி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லிஸ்ட்டில் இருப்பாங்க. தட்ஸ் வை வி அரேஞ்ச் திஸ் மச் ஆஃப் பிக் செக்யூரிட்டி பிகாஸ் that means it's a knowledge. It's a knowledge. So through power of education, through power of knowledge, she achieved a great heights. We put a warm welcome to the man. And our M.R. Tamban sir, our Central Board of Examination Chairman, and he has been with our organization more than 30 to 40 years. He is the backbone of Central Bharat Sevak Samaj. I welcome sir. And Dr. B.S. Balachandran, who is our chairman, and he has been associated with the Bharat Sevak Samaj more than 3-4 decades. After he became a General Secretary of Bharat Sevak Samaj in 1988, the organization started with rockets like Agni 4, like such kind of rocket started with his knowledge. Madam, our scientist ma'am, she achieved a great honor to the nation through rocket science. Our chairman, he achieved a great thing as a general secretary, as a national chairman. At present, he achieved great heights through the organization Central Bharat Sevak Samaj. We are very proud to be associated with the Central Bharat Sevak Samaj because of our chairman, sir. So I warmly welcome our chairman out for this nice occasion. It is our 72nd national conference. We hope in the 100th conference, national conference, our chairman will be blessing us as a Central Bharat Sevak Samaj chairman. Thank you. I welcome you all. Thank you. I missed another important name. Even though she was so, our treasurer, Sri Manju Sri Gandhan, Sri Kandan. But in Tamil we used to call as a Kandan. Okay? Leave it. But the Manju ma'am, actually I have been associated only 20-21 years with the Bharat Sevak Samaj. Ma'am, it's a double. It's nearly 40 years she has been servicing in the organization. Providing services doesn't matter, but consistency is a matter. Then only a person can achieve certain thing. She achieved a lot. Now she is a treasurer of Central Bharat Sevak Samaj. As a vice chairman of Central BSS, I welcome Manju ma'am. பேர் சொல்லன்னு கோச்சிக்காதீங்க. Thank you.
Thank you, Moisen sir, for the warm welcome. Now I call upon Dr. Emma Tampan, Chairman Board of Examination Central Bharat Sevak Samaj, to give his special address.
Suprabhadam to you all. Our distinguished guest, Dr. Tessie Thomas, the Proud of India and the Missile Lady of India. Our energetic national chairman, Dr. B.S. Balendran, and our host and the Secretary General of Chennai BSS, Sri Shag Moisan, Mrs. Manju Sriandan, and the Secretary General of Kerala, Sri Jaya Sayumar, and distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais, eminent delegates and friends. We are celebrating the 72nd anniversary of the National Development Agency, the Bharat Sevak Samaj. Of course, it is a pleasure, it is a happy moment, and ever memorable moment of this history of BSS. The National Development Agency, this Bharat Sevak Samaj, as you are aware, was formed by the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the founder president of Bharat Sevak Samaj. It was his dream. The Bharat Sevak Samaj was the dream of Pandit Ji. And under Gandhian, Gulcharilal Nanda, and Sardar Patel, Sarojini Naidu, at the very outset, I honor them, and I honor these leaders and salute them on behalf of the delegates assembly here. The primary aim of Bharat Sevak Samaj is to ensure the participation of the public, especially the youth, in the nation building. Of course, it is a non-political agency. It is a non-governmental agency. It is an independent agency for the development of the nation. It is utilizing the manpower of the youth, the public, especially the manpower of the youth, which is the richest resource of our country. In this occasion, we are celebrating the anniversary. It is the occasion to evaluate the activities of the BSS in the last 70 years. That means from the inception to from 1952. We have to reconcile with the change in time and technology. There is a tremendous change in the field of technology, even day by day, even moment by moment. We are living in the time of digital revolution, the computer revolution. It has changed every sphere. Its influence is in every sphere of life. In the field of commerce, it is called e-commerce. In the field of education, it is called e-education. And in the field of medicine, it is called e-medicine. In short, this influence of this digital revolution is affected in all the sphere of life. The Marshall McLuhan declared that in 80s that McLuhan declared that the world, the globe, will be shrunk into a village. His prediction was true. It became a truth. The another scenario, it is in the world scenario, is this in the Western countries, the youth is decreasing. But at the same time, in India, the youth is increasing. The youth face of world is becoming India. So there is tremendous scope for getting a job for the Indians in abroad, especially in the Western countries and Japan. But the mere BA and MA degree has no value. So we have, along with that degrees, we have the skilled experience. So BSS is engaged according to the change in the time and the technology. They engage in starting new and novel courses, skill development courses. The slogan of BSS is run, RUN, reskill, upskill, and new skill. By their activities, they could create these skilled entrepreneurs who could run their business, their own business successfully. Both these community colleges and the skill development courses could develop our country and could provide employment to the youth of India. It has number of the supplementary organizations. There's Nature Club worldwide, that is a newly formed organization for the protection of the environment, for creating awareness among the public about the protection of this nature. And another the important main supplementary organization is the skill research, Bharat Skill Research and Innovation Center. The research is going on there. And out of the result of this research, new skill development courses are also started all over India. Then I am not taking much time because we are giving more importance to the skill development. We are going to hear more about it, the various aspects of the skill development. There's Mrs. R. Nitya Kalyani. She is presenting the need of skill training on human community. And Mrs. Jyoti Priya, Professor Dr. V. Rekna, Dr. Nadine Pandey, Dr. M. Sambamurthy, Dr. Ambika Vishwachara, all of them are presenting papers on different aspects of this skill development. By evaluating the activities of the 7 decades of the Bharat Sevak Samaj, they could, the VSS could, we are proudly, we can say that the VSS could train nearly 20 lakhs of youth. And they are aimed to increase it to 20 million by the end of 2030. And the certificate and the diploma of Bharat Sevak Samaj has its own credibility. And it's a recognition, worldwide recognition by associating with the World Skill Council. We can say that we can proudly say that the Madras unit has our own building. The VSS has its own building, the multi-storied building named Skill Tower, World Skill Tower. And I congratulate both Balendran, our national president, and this Moisan for materializing our dream. Let us have this kind of building in all the state, all over India. And in addition to this, BSS is associating, it is a partner of National Development Skill Corporation also. So it has its credibility and worldwide recognition for its certificates. And in this occasion, I am not telling more about this BSS. Our chairman will explain more about it. And I wish to share my idea with this, because this occasion, this annual meet is an occasion for new thoughts and new ideas. And I submit to be for your consideration. Why can't we control? Why can we stop or control the brain drain, the technocrats, the engineers, the doctors? All of them are going out, going abroad. Why? Why can't we make our country as a hub of tourism, as an hub of education? Our students, even after 10th or 12th standard, they're going to the foreign universities. Why it's happened? How can we stop it? How can we control it? I submit this issue to be for you. The answer is simple. By providing new high-level education facilities here, we can control the flow of students to the foreign universities. By giving better pay and perquisites to the staff, we can control the brain drain. But how it be materialized? That is the problem. Only the BSS, the eminent delegates of you can find solution for it, submitting this subject, and for finding the ways to control it. I submit this the subject for your deep consideration. Before concluding my words, let me congratulate Sri Moisan, our host, Moisan and Balendran. They are twin brothers. And congratulate both Balendran and Moisan. Moisan is our host also, for organizing this function successfully, and wishing all success, not only for this venture, for all the activities and all the new programs of the BSS. Let me conclude my words. Thank you. Thank you all.
B.S. Balachandran sir to deliver his presidential address.
Our Chief Guest, Dr. Tessie Thomas, Dr. Amar Tamban, Srimati Manju Srigan, Srimati Jayashree Kumar, dear colleagues, friends. Actually, this is our 72nd anniversary of Bharat Sevak Samaj. Bharat Sevak Samaj was initiated on 1952, you know. The spirit of our organization started from 1905, you know. The Servants of India Society, that is the base organization of Bharat Sevak Samaj. In the independence struggle movement, in India, our national leaders like Gopal Krishna Gokhale and others are started Servants of India Society. To train and equip the Indians to work with the country for the development initiatives. Actually, this was only one example in the world. Along with the strike and freedom struggle, an organization was organizing to participate the peoples to the construction of the country. That is a typical model of the country. Servants of India Society has the slogan, Hindi, Khadi, Harijan, to equip the Bharat निवासियों को लिए काम करने के लिए ट्रेन करने के लिए शुरू हुआ. That was the initiative of Servants of India Society. After independence, our leaders thought about to initiate new programs for the country, to build a new India. For that thought, they got an idea to rename the Servants of India Society into Bharat Sevak Samaj. That's why Planning Commission of India recommended to form an organization named Bharat Sevak Samaj to implement the planned programs for the development of the country. The first and second 5-year plan, the people's participation of Bharat Sevak Samaj was only the tool of the nation. In that time, really it was acted as the National Development Agency. After then, so many organizations came forward, so many persons came forward to the country to initiate and undertake so many development programs for the nation. In that time, Bharat Sevak Samaj focused on several separate programs and projects. Last several decades, BSS is focusing on vocational training and skill training. Last 3 decades, we are mainly focusing on skill training, skill development program. Our Board of Examination Chairman, Dr. M.R. Tamban, said here that we trained more than 20 lakh people in the country without any assistance from the government, without receiving any grant or anything from the government. BSS done that program in a very successful way. You are all attending here, all the full-time workers of Bharat Sevak Samaj from the country. From several states you came here. We are running more than 16 study centers all over the country. Now it is increasing. Many new study centers are coming forward to join with Bharat Sevak Samaj march. Now we are targeting Dr. Tamban said here, within 2030, our target is to achieve 20 million people. I think it is possible because with you people are leading this movement in such a way. That is the strength of this organization. I explained the past of the Bharat Sevak Samaj. Now we are doing the skill training program. With a variety of discipline, we initiated so many training programs. I explained to Madam Dr. Thomas, more than 90% of students were getting employment in the country and abroad. BSS is the main skill-trained people provider of the country. Now we are associating with NSDC and NCVT. And apart from that, we have an exclusive collaboration with World Skill Council. They recognize our all courses. World Skill Council is recognized all skill courses. Bharat Sevak Samaj is the implementing agency of World Skill Council program in the country. Yesterday I got an important information from Lions Club of India. The all Lions Club of the country are interested to join with the World Skill Council program with the Bharat Sevak Samaj. That's a very big initiative. All Lions clubs are going to open skill training centers because skill training is the most important thing in the country. Not only in the country, around the world, also the skill training program is the main need of the era. We are all focusing in that area. In coming period, I am presenting a national agenda before you. That is, we are raising the slogan skill for all. Skill for all apart from age bar. Everybody should train with a new skill. Dr. Tamban explained that reskilling. Those who are aware about any skills, they want to reframe their capacity and reskilling. Reskilling, upskilling with a new skill. That's why we are raising a slogan, run, run, run. reskilling, upskilling, new skilling. You should raise the slogan, run. What is the slogan? Run, run. Louder. Run. Run is the slogan. What is the slogan? Run, run, run. Reskilling, upskilling, and new skilling. That is the way for skill for all. And next, we are proposing some national agenda before the national government and the politicians and the builders of the country. That is, no retirement. Why in the country the retirement is proposing? Why? In Japan there is no retirement. Japan is growing. It is not reverse. It is growing. Now Japan is the employment provider of the world. It's a very big opportunity in Japan. They are seeking so many people from around the world. In India also they are asking. Anybody is working there? They are very happy. They are offering big salary, 2-3 lakhs for an assistant. Is it right? 2-3 lakhs they are offering. Japan is growing, there is no retirement. All people are working. In Japan and China, in 100 year and 110 year, the people are working. They are making some tools and making some carpet. Everything is for the country, they are saying. They are working. Here after 55 or 56 or 60, the trained people are pushing out. It is very wrong. For the development of the nation, development of the society, Bharat Sevak Samaj is demanding to the government no retirement. In Bharat Sevak Samaj there is no retirement. There is no retirement. Bharat Sevak Samaj there is no retirement. All are working. Until death, they are working. With all emoluments, they are all working. No retirement. And another thing, we are demanding for before the government no income tax. Lift income tax from the society. Why? Albert Einstein himself, he asked why income tax. I can't understand why income tax. Some other opportunities are there to generate, to pool money for the country. Sustainable money can pool from the society. Why income tax? We are asking remove income tax, no income tax. And another major thing we are raising, we are asking, we have put forward no population control. Why population control is needed? No population control. These are the national agendas Bharat Sevak Samaj is proposing. 1, skill for all. 2, no retirement. 3, no income tax. 4, no population control. Unlimited. Because India is providing trained people for the entire world. We are ruling the world. Next American president will be a Indian. Last time Britain Prime Minister was an Indian. These are the achievements of the country, and many countries are ruling by the Indians. India can play a pivotal role in the development scenario of the world. We want, therefore, a very big, trained, equipped community for the nation. That's why Bharat Sevak Samaj is proposing no population control. These are the national agenda putting before you. Here, today we are very happy to hear, happy to see Dr. Tessie Thomas, the missile woman of India. She is attending here and she is inaugurating the 72nd anniversary of Bharat Sevak Samaj. This is a historic moment of Bharat Sevak Samaj. On behalf of you, I expect Madam will be the next Rashtrapati of our India. I expect. That is our prayer. I expect. Because that's why the moment is historic moment. Actually, Madam has today some other programs in Delhi. But she told me, I committed to you that I will be there. That's why she came here. She took this program as an important program. She asked me, who are attending the program? Then I replied, the full-time activists of Bharat Sevak Samaj from all over the country, they are attending here. You people are really interested to hear that words from our respected ma'am. That's why you are all waiting. I am concluding my speech and I am giving all greetings to you all. The 72nd Bharat Sevak Samaj anniversary greetings to all. Jai Hind.
Award session now for the World Skill Council Awards and accreditation, which will be done by our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Tessie Thomas. I will read out the names, please come forward. First, it will be for the institutions for the World Skills Council. This award for the A+ grade accreditation is proudly presented to Argya Institute of Allied Health Education for the outstanding contribution in diagnosis and patient management. I invite Mr. Anjan Kumar Biswas to come forward. More than 100 alternate doctors he has created for the country. Many students, housewives and retired persons are there. Thank you so much, sir. Next is A+ grade accreditation is to Angel Mary College. Ms. Smita Thomas, please come forward. For women empowerment, more than 100 students per year, mainly women. She has been providing them jobs for the poorest women in the country. Give her a big round of applause, please. The AA+ grade accreditation is presented to Mr. Kailash Khandelwal, Sethi Health Institute. Please come forward, sir, for his outstanding contribution as a diagnostics of skill development. He is a promoter of the Health Institute of Skill Development Program in West Bengal. He has got 32 years of experience in the medical field. He is also a recipient of the Ambassador of Goodwill, the highest award of the Lions International also. Thank you, sir. Next, A+ grade accreditation is for Dr. Yashodharan's Asha International Model School. It's a research-based school. Dr. M.R. Yashodharan, sir, please come forward. It is 20 years. Thousands of students benefited out of this in the rural area. Innovative and sacrifice teaching method. That is what he is following. Give him a round of applause, please. A+ grade accreditation. Pragati Gramina Shikshana Samstesh Sirshi. It goes to Mr. Raju M. Kadam. Fire and Safety and Hotel Management Program. He has been providing awareness for fundamental safety during this period. They have a motto that is explore the skill, enlighten the public, employ the youth, empower the women, build up a strong India. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. The AA+ grade accreditation is presented to Ponni Allied Health Institution for compassionate and critical care management. I welcome Mrs. Ponni to come forward and receive the award. If not there, you are coming on this. Yeah. Give him a round of applause. Next awards goes individual awards. That is Efficient Master Award is proudly presented to Manikantan Sukumar, Dr. Manikantan Sukumar for outstanding contribution in business administration. He is a Bachelor of Commerce, Vizag College. His post-graduation in Physiology, MS in Educational Management, MBA in Human Research and MPhil in Physiology, PhD in Business Administration. He has worked as Administrative Officer and Assistant Professor in Physiology. He has adopted a Japanese idea in business. Give him a big round of applause, please. The prestigious Efficient Master Award now goes to Pragobinda Biswas for his outstanding contribution in teaching anatomy and physiology. The next Efficient Master Award is presented to Mr. Ashim Roy for his outstanding contribution in ECG technician training. He is a social service person too. He attends a lot of health camps and serves poor patients. Please come forward, sir. The next award goes to the Efficient Master Award to Mr. Sayan Roy for his outstanding contribution in teaching optometry and refraction. Mr. Sayan Roy, according to him, there is immense opportunity in this sector. Give him a round of applause. The next Efficient Master Award is presented to Mr. Kankan Biswas for his outstanding contribution in teaching pharmacology and infectious diseases. Kindly come forward. Thank you, sir. The next award goes to Mr. Anjan Kumar Biswas for his outstanding contribution in patient management training. He is also a social worker, organizes many camps and serves the poor in the rural area of our country. The next award goes to Mr. M.R. Yashodharan for his outstanding contribution in methodological innovations of teaching. Individual award. He is a PhD holder in physiology and the director of State Institute of Mentally Challenged, Government of India. His outstanding performance in rehabilitation has received many Best Services Award in the country. Give him a big round of applause, please. Last but not the least, we proudly present Mrs. Julie Sharon. Please come forward and receive the Efficient Master Award for the outstanding contribution in Montessori training. She has been extending training online also and created a world record even, and has achieved recognition from Kalam's world record. Give her a round of applause, please. This is institution. No, three. The A+ grade accreditation for the institution, Sri Venkateshwara Institution, by Ms. M. Usha. Please come forward, ma'am, for the outstanding contribution in teaching management. She is giving free computer course and spoken English class also in her organization. It is all free, giving her students training in multi-speciality hospitals even after her graduation. Thank you, ma'am. The A+ grade accreditation for Vijay Institute of Allied Health Science, Ms. Jyoti Priya Thiruvengatam, for outstanding contribution in emergency and critical care management. It is the first paramedical institute in the district, her district, where she reached out to the poor population with high quality education. More than 1,000 of women in the health sector has been exclusively trained by her. Please give her a round of applause, please. The A+ grade accreditation for KSVA Grand School and Montessori Education is presented to Vinodini M for her exemplary curriculum with optimal education. She has been running a preschool with high standards of education, safety and child development with innovative and effective and engaging curriculum. She has been building a strong relationship with the local community, the parents, the local businessmen, all educational institutions. Give her an applause. Thank you very much. With this, we are winding up the award. I now welcome our chief guest, Dr. Tessie Thomas, to give her inaugural address.
Very respected Chairman, Central BSS, Sri B.S. Balachandran, Vice Chairman, Central BSS, Sri S.A.G. Mason, Chairman, Board of Examination, Central BSS, Dr. M.R. Tamban, Treasurer, Central BSS, Mrs. Manju Srikandan, and all the distinguished members from Bharat Sevak Samaj present here. A very good morning to all of you. Good morning. Indeed, it's a great honor and privilege to stand in front of all of you on this auspicious occasion of the 72nd anniversary of Bharat Sevak Samaj. When your chairman called me up, Mr. Balachandran called me up and asked to be the chief guest here on this day. I must admit that I was not knowing much about BSS. So, and I asked him, can I get a profile or a brief details of the functioning of BSS? And he sent me like a big report, notebook. It's running into hundreds of pages. So that talks the voluminous action. And as BSS founded in 1952 by our Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, with the primary aim of involving the common man in the task of nation building through voluntary efforts, helping its mission in cultivating self reliance, promoting social welfare, and enhancing the quality of life for underprivileged sections of the society. So, knowing that objective of BSS way back for the 72 years of dedicated service, and today I've seen the young generations taking the accreditation as well as the awards for their dedicated service in bringing up the skill development or the skilled employees in our country. My salute to all of you who are present here in doing this wonderful job. Almost 36 years, I worked as a DRDO scientist, working for the nation's national security and defense requirements. I never felt that there is a sector, the BSS, doing more than such dedicated service to the nation. It is the effort, like what we have already said. Our country is with lot of 60% of the population are young, where they are not getting the right employment and the right skill development. So BSS is putting its full effort in helping this 60% of the population, the unemployed and the underprivileged. You all look forward to create a generation of young generation with the potential to work for the country. I think there is nothing, no service can talk about this. You are all under the guidance of Sri Balachandran and Sri S.A.G. Moisen. All of them are putting their full effort in creating such great job opportunity. See, we are all at the threshold of the fourth industrial revolution, where technology and innovation are bringing a big change in industries. The need for the skilled workforce has increased. So India, with its vast and youthful population, is in a position to make use of this opportunity. To do so, you must focus on equipping our people with the right skills, and you are all doing that for our country. Despite the vast pool of young people, there is a significant skill gap in India. According to the study by the National Skill Development Corporation, there means already BSS is in collaboration with NSDC. Only around 4.69% of the total workforce in India has undergone formal skill training compared to the countries like South Korea, where the figure is over 96%. Together, we are making 100%, 96 in some countries, and we are at 4.69 skilled workforce. This disparity highlights the critical issue, the mismatch between the skills required by industries and those possessed by our workforce. As the industries evolve and new sectors emerge, the demand for specific skills continues to change. Key industries such as information technology, manufacturing, the new areas of additive manufacturing, healthcare. I think a lot of changes have happened with respect to healthcare and agriculture are increasingly feeling the pressure of this skill gap. The challenge is not just creating the jobs, but ensuring that our workforce has the skill to fill in these jobs. Recognizing the importance of skill development, Indian government also has launched several initiatives and programs like National Skill Development Mission, Skill India campaign, and many other initiatives. Here again, the NSDC plays an important role in driving the skill development agenda. But whatever activities taken up by BSS, the vocational education training, is an area wherein which we need to focus and put full efforts. The integration of vocational training within the mainstream education is being promoted to create a more skilled and job-ready workforce. Now, today is, as mentioned by Dr. Tampan, today is the era of digital world where initiatives like eSkill India, online training programs making the skill development more accessible to people across the country. These digital platforms provide courses in various sectors, enabling individuals to acquire new skills and upgrade existing ones from comfort of their home. But all these initiatives are good, but at the same time there are many challenges which needs to be addressed. First and foremost is the quality of the education and the standards. When we are giving a training program, it gives the application oriented education or the knowledge. So that enhances the person to do in a better, perform in a better way. Mere education, mere academic sense doesn't help us. So I must again admit that BSS is doing a quality and standard application oriented teaching. The next challenge is the collaboration between the industry and the academia. We need to develop the young generation with as industry ready workforce. So unless otherwise a training or a knowledge imparted in such direction, it cannot happen. Again, BSS is taking step for that. Awareness and societal perceptions, that poses the next challenge. Financial constraints is another challenge. But despite all these challenges, there are success stories, what I could see today by seeing the award function and the work done by BSS. And I have gone through all the pages, whatever has been given to me. It's more than close to 60, 70 pages. So that was the type of programs initiated by BSS. And I would like to highlight like there was a mentioning about by your chairman about Japan's model story. I would also like to highlight that Japan's economic success has been largely driven by the emphasis on industry specific skills. Skill development in Japan is deeply integrated with the concept of Kaizen or the continuous improvement. We talk about run, reskill, upskill, and new skill. I think an individual, when you think, if you are in a place where you need to reskill yourself, like I started my work scenario working on a computer Intel 8086. If I don't, if I am not willing to learn and move on to, within few years, 5 years, that microprocessor is not available, it becomes obsolete. So we need to reskill, we need to learn the new, upgrade. You need to learn the new knowledge based on 286 PC, 386 microprocessor, in 486 power PC. The enhancement of knowledge has to be. We worked on system on chips. So that means the computer was initially, the microprocessor setup together was 30 kg. You can imagine this big box. But today it is 300 milligram, the onboard computer which flies in our rocket motors. So that is the type of technology change which happens, and we need to upgrade ourselves with respect to the skills. So we all have to run. Then workers at all levels, I'm still talking about the Japan, are encouraged to constantly refine their skills and process to increase productivity and quality. It places a strong emphasis on lifelong learning and reskilling. Their KOSEN, KOSCN, they call, system which provides technical education through specialized colleges, focuses on producing highly skilled technicians. These institutions play a critical role in supplying skilled workers to Japan's manufacturing and engineering sectors. That is why they are always number one in this engineering as well as manufacturing field. They invest heavily in training new employees, often providing a mix of on the job training and formal education. This approach ensures that workers are well versed in the specific technologies and processes used within the company. We must try to learn this good part of the knowledge from countries like Japan. As emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, and renewable energy, it becomes more prevalent, the demand for new skills has to be taken up. To meet this demand, focus on continuous learning and upskilling, where individuals regularly update their skills to stay relevant in the job market as required. To remain globally competitive, India must prioritize skill development at all levels, from primary education to higher education and vocational training. This will definitely require a collaborative effort from the government, industry, educational institutions, and organizations like Bharat Sevak Samaj. I think all of us put together, we can have a generation with real knowledge and capability. Innovation and startups also have a significant role to play in the future of skill development. As industries evolve, skill requirements will change, and our new skill development initiatives, that is finally the new skill development, must also be encouraged so that to adapt these changes. This means creating systems, that is by running or the run in our mind systems creating systems that are responsive to market needs and capable of providing lifelong learning opportunities. Skill development empowers the youth to lead better lives, contribute to economy, and drive the nation's growth. I urge all of you, whether you are policymakers, educators, industry leaders, or students, to actively participate in and support the skill development initiatives taken up by BSS. Role of Bharat Sevak Samaj in skill development is commendable, and you all are deserving this great celebration of 72 years of success. I wish Bharat Sevak Samaj more and more success in empowering the youth of our nation. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Very inspiring, and all the most thank you for the warm wishes that you have given for the organization for our journey forward. Now we are coming to an end for our inaugural session, and I call upon Mrs. Manju Srikantan, the Treasurer of Central BSS, to give the vote of thanks.
Namaskaram and a very good morning to all. I stand here today as a proud and grateful members of the Bharat Sevak family to express our sincere and heartfelt thanks to those who have made this wonderful event possible. I would like to start by thanking our distinguished guest, Srimati Tessie Madam, who we all know as the Missile Woman of India. Your presence it has given that extra light for this event. We are all empowered by your empowering words, by being the first ever female scientist to head a missile project in India. You have proved that impossibles are possible through hard work and dedication. You are a true inspiration and example for everyone. On behalf of the whole BSS family, I extend our sincere gratitude towards you. We are humbled and honored by your presence. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to extend the gratitude no other than the Honorable Chairman Bharat Sevak Samaj, Dr. B.S. Balendran sir, our inspiration, our guide, our leader, the one whom we all look up to. BSS has always been led by truly eminent leaders, initially by Sri Jawaharlal Nehru, followed by Gulzarlal Nanda, Sri Swami Harinaran, and presently by our Honorable Chairman, who is dedicated for the development of the nation. Anything I say would be an understatement that when it comes to him. On behalf of the whole BSS family, I extend our sincere gratitude towards you for your steadfast support to BSS. Next, I would like to thank Dr. M.R. Tamban, Chairman of the Board of Examination, for his invaluable guidance. We also express our sincere appreciation to Sri S.A.G. Moisan, Vice Chairman of Central BSS, for his constant encouragement and dedication on the marketing and development of BSS nationwide and globally. Finally, I thank everyone present here for making this event grand and secure. Thank you and Jai Hind. Thank you.
We wish, as a part of Bharat Sevak Samaj, to honor our chief guest, and I welcome our Honorable Chairman to do the award ceremony to the Missile Woman of India. Please give a round of applause, please. We are really proud of you, ma'am. Please stand up and give a standing ovation. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nitya Kalyani from Smart Stars Institute. I was a teacher last 15 years. Past 2 years, I'm running a play school and training institute. So I'm very honored to be here today in front of you on 72nd National Conference on World Skill Council. So now I'm going to present. Okay. My presentation will focus on the essential role of skill training in building a resilient and powerful, empower the human community. This is my topic I'm going to speak. So in my field, we the teachers has the skill. Based on the skill only, we can train the kids, we can coach the kids. So if there is a certificate, it will not speak. So we need the practice. So need of skill is very important. So based on this only, I'm going to speak. So what is a skill training? All must need a skill training, is it? Yes, we need skill training. If there is a no skill, we cannot come up. So it is a process. Skill training is not just we can get a certificate by showing that we can get a employment, nothing like that. So we can, it is a process that helps the people to develop the skills and knowledge they need to perform in a specific job or in a specific field. Whatever the field we go, we need a skill. So is it important for individual? The skill is important for individual? Yes. We need, yes, of course. So how it helps? The skill, how it helps the individual? Develop self-confidence? Yes. Both personally and professionally, we need the skill, right? And to improve their employability. So a person must have a degree. Nowadays, everybody have a degree. But does it work to achieve something? This is enough to achieve something? We have a degree. This is enough to achieve something? No, we couldn't. So what we need? We need skill. So we have to equip our skills, right? Now I want to say the one proverb, practice makes perfect, right? We are all doing. We and our elders taught us, and also the teachers taught us, whatever the work we do, we have to practice. From the early morning till the bed, how we know the early day-to-day routine life, how we are processing? By practicing. If we block any practices, it will not continue. So from the childhood till now, we are doing from the morning till the evening, how we are from the wake up in the morning and brushing, whatever the daily routine life. So by practicing only it comes. The skill also, if we stop, it will not come again. Next, it will not come up. So we have to processing it, update the skill, and we have to explore the new skills. As already said, the sir, run, right? Yes. Degree without the talent is meaningless. Yes, agree with that point. A degree without the talent is meaningless. As it is, degree without the skill also meaningless. So skill and talent are coexist. Accepted? Yes. Yeah, thank you. And then next I'm going to say about the challenges we are facing in skill training. What are the challenges we are facing? Yes, of course, whatever the job we goes, we are facing so many number of challenges. For example, in industry or any job, the new role changes. We have to adapt in that environment. We have to adapt in that, gain the new skills. So what we have to do in the industries or the higher authority give the training sessions to them. Regarding the relevant sessions how to provide, then only they will upgrade the sessions, upgrade the skills. And then next, learners engagement. What they have to do? They have to motivate the employees to learn and refresh their skills. And soft skills. Soft skills are very difficult nowadays in digital world. It is very difficult to develop as well as, because it will not related or linked to the human's knowledge. The soft skills are also very challengeable and training effective. The training sessions are effective or not, how we know that? So the number of topics must be covered in the number of time. That is a very important thing. And the next one is trainer's quality. The quality of the trainer speaks a lot. The quality of trainer can be challengeable. How it comes? A trainer should know about the pace, or they should know the problem solving skill about the trainee, and to give the apt skills. In fact, we know in India 2.7% of workforce has received formal skill training. So in India, 2.7% workforce has received formal skill training, when compared to the 52% in United States and 80% in Japan and 96% in South Korea. So we are the current scenario as per the statistics in 2023, that is 87% of employees are experiencing skill gaps in their workplace. So how we can get the skill trainings in a traditional learning or skill-based training? Of course, we have to take the skill-based training, not in the traditional learning. So the traditional learning only gives the knowledge-based. The skill-based training gives skill in mastery. And it is a course-based, and the skill-based will provide the practical efficiency. And here uniform learning will goes on. Here personalized the learning will take place. Benefits of skill training. So what are the benefits can we take the training in skill? Is it benefit when we take the skill training? Is it benefit to us or no? Just we know what is what, we couldn't implement, that is no. Can we say no? So there are n number of benefits are there. So when the skill training has enhanced the employability participants by 20%, and the trained candidates earn 15% more than the untrained individuals. Skilled programs reduces, by doing the skilled programs, it reduces the unemployment by 3%. And skill training empowers and promote gender equality with 50% participation on women. So by doing the skill training, we can get the employment opportunities, and we can build the confidence, and we can show our productivity towards our industry and towards our nation and worldwide. So what are the strategies to get effective skill training? So we have the strategies to do the effective skill training. So how means, first we have to target the training. We have to target the training, and we have to blend the learning. So our own space, we have to different resources or different style approach we can do that. And on-job training is very important. Only we know that skill training, just we saw that skill, and we can know, we should not say that on-job training should be conducted, and individualized training plan should be made, and continuous learning should be done in that field, and leverage digital technologies. Nowadays, we have to adapt in the leverage digital technologies too, and we have to monitoring this, what are the things we are following, and we have to measure from where we start, where we are, we have to monitor that, and we have to measure that skill. Next, government initiatives. So for this skill training, the government initiates are many. Now I'm going to share a few things. The number one is Pradhan Mantri Kaushal and Vikas Yojana. This scheme is introduced, was launched on 2015 to encourage and promote skill development. And the next one is Jan Shikshan and Sasthan, that is JSS scheme. It was launched on April 21st, 2024 for rural, especially rural people, rural citizens, to provide vocational skills. And National Entrepreneurship Training Scheme, that is to graduate, that is to provide a graduate or a diploma certificates for 6 months to 1 year training. And the Craftsman Training Scheme, that is was launched on 1950, that is to provide for steady flow of skilled workers to reduce the unemployment. These are the few initiatives which was taken from our government, not only from our government, and NGOs and also the private sectors also working under this government. So now we are comes under the central BSS, right? So joined with the World Skill Council, they trained more than 20 lakh students of different skills, and more than 1 lakh certified by WSC. So apart from the government, there is a private sectors and the NGOs to showcase their remarkable potential in skill training. So what the private sectors will do? They will give the financial support or innovative solutions or extensive networks. So NGOs will give the deep knowledge on skill and access and less corruptive services, and the NGOs acts as a bridge between the people and the government. So government also encourages the NGOs and private sectors on encouraging public debates and consultations, so on. As educator, what we have to do? We have to initiate the skill trainers to come forward and give the importance of skills. So then only they can use and they can reskill that and they upgrade their skills, and then they explore the new skills. So at last, I conclude my presentation. Now, as skill training is not just a tool. Skill training is not just a tool for personal growth. It is a crucial pillar for building a powerful and peaceful nation. So thank you. Thank you. Initially, I said one proverb. Can you say anyone? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. First you said, so I give you the gift. I want to do one thing. Practice makes perfect. It's a very good proverb. Each and everybody can follow that. At least few places you will apply this proverb. I want to modify this proverb. So this is the place I take to modify this proverb. Hereafter, if you follow this, you can. I'm happy to hear that. Just one word I add. I'm going to add. Practice makes perfect. So perfect practice makes perfect. Is it? What we are doing is nothing. How to do from the heart and also full-fledged. Before that, we should be like that. Then only, now whatever I'm saying, I applied. I done. Then only I am eligible to say. Right? Thank you so much. This is my first national conference in front of all the dignitaries. When I was a teacher, I took up a presentation or seminars to the teachers. I was a HOD and education officer in the school side. They are my colleagues. They are the teachers. They know about me, but here nobody's, one or two I know. But I don't know how I expressed my feelings and my thoughts, everything to you. So, if I said a wrong thing, take. If I did any mistakes, please sorry for that. Any questions? Thank you, ma'am. If any questions, you can ask me. I know, but I don't know the ocean. I touched the sea. I saw the sea. That's all. I did not go inside. You know, you are all under the ocean now. Everybody's know. I think you don't have any doubts, right? You know everybody, everything. Any questions?
She had wonderfully given insights of the skill training. So if anybody have questions, please say four questions after each session. Anybody have any valid question to ask her? We'll come over. No problem. Maximum 4 questions for time constraint. Because of time constraints, 4 questions. Anything, if good or bad or anything, compliment, anything will do.
So day-to-day life, what we are facing, the difficulties also you can ask. That I can tell.
No one?
In teaching field, if it doesn't mean that is irrelevant. Okay, ma'am.
No one? Oh, Yes.
I'm Anto from Shifa Hospitals and College, and I would like to give you a compliment to her because such a young age, and she had the courage to teach everyone who is in 60 above. So first of all, I thank her and encourage her, and she has spoken very well about the skill. The skill can be taken in anything. Even she demonstrated the skill of presenting as such a young girl. So I really appreciate you, and we take your words, and we will definitely follow you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Actually, in the 72nd anniversary national conference, our chairman wants to conduct one competition. That's a skill caption competition. Today announcement, today only you will receive a gift. Okay? That rhythm I will tell you now. Tan, tadan, tan. Got it? Again you are telling? Repeat. That's all. 2 times you have to say. Tan, tadan, tan, tan, tadan, tan. You have to replace that rhythm with the word. Okay? You can write down this everything before 3:30. Okay? In the validity function, you will get a cash gift. First prize, how much you know? 10,000 rupees. Got it now? Second prize, 5,000. Third prize, 3,000. Thank you very much. You continue the program.
I wish to give a small apology. This plenary session was to be headed by our General Secretary, Central Bharat Sevak Samaj, Srimati Jaya Sri Kumar ma'am. I forgot to call her. So, in front of all of you, I welcome ma'am to this session and have a 2 words to our audience.
Good morning, all. Even I was surprised by hearing my name because I was also not supposed to be chair this session. I come in the afternoon session. Anyway, the presentation made by that young girl was very fantastic. Means she was teaching us in 5 to 10 minutes time about the skill and all. It was a very fantastic presentation made by, I forgot the name. Nitya. Congratulations and all the very best wishes for her future endeavors and all. About the skill and other about the skill and other activities of BSS and also on the employability scheme and also the job roles of skill and all. I will talk in the afternoon session. Now I just presiding the session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I call Mrs. Jyoti Priya Tiruvengadam, Vijay Institute of Allied Health Science, on the topic Skill Training on Human Development.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and distinguished guests. Today I'm honored to address the transformative power of skill training as a pivotal driver of human development. In an ever-evolving global economy, the ability to acquire and apply new skill is not just advantageous. So with that note, I'm going to dive upon the skill training in human development. The power of skill training. In today's rapid-paced world, the key to unlocking human potential lies in effective skill training. It transcends mere employment opportunities. It's about equipping individuals with tools needed to thrive in various domains of life. Let's check out the imperative role of skill training in human development, highlighting transformative impacts on personal growth, societal progress, and economic prosperity. So, what does skill training involve in a human development? What does it do to improve the human development? It is an expansive concept that encompasses not just the economic growth, but also the psychological, social, and emotional well-being. It emphasizes the importance of fostering capabilities and enabling person to realize their full potential. Skill training fits seamlessly into the framework, facilitating experimental learning and personal empowerment. The building blocks of skill training. So what all the skill training does to us? So it acquires the ability to analyze things. Secondly, it provides growth. Thirdly, it fosters knowledge. Fourthly, it also cultivates advanced training. And fifthly, it also fosters innovation in a person. Skill training is not just a one-time event, but a continuous journey throughout the life. The concept of lifelong learning encourages individuals to continually cultivate their abilities, adapt to change job markets, and explore personal interests. This not only enhances employability, but also promotes self-confidence and resilience in the face of challenges, empowering communities. When skill training initiatives are implemented at the community level, they create a ripple effect of positive change. By promoting vocational education, mentorship programs, and apprenticeships, communities can uplift their members, reduce poverty rates, and improve social cohesion. Empowered individuals inspire others, leading to a collective trajectory of growth and stability. Impact on the economic development. As industries evolve with technology and globalization, the demand for skilled workforce is always high. Skill training programs help bridge the gap between the existing workforce and the need of employers. By focusing on in-demand skills, training programs ensure that workers are competitive and businesses can thrive. Fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. Skill training does more than preparing individuals for existing jobs, but also it fosters innovation and entrepreneurship, which is very, very important in today's world. By equipping learners with critical thinking, problem solving, and technical skills, we empower them to create their own opportunities. The entrepreneurship not only drives economic development, but also promotes social change as new business address pressing community issues. The technological transformation of skill training. So as our renowned chief guest, Tessie Thomas, said, in a digital-driven era, technology plays a pivotal role in skill training. Online platforms, mobile apps, and virtual classrooms make education accessible, breaking down geographical barriers and catering to diverse styles. This democratization of knowledge enables more individuals to participate in skill development programs, ensuring inclusivity and diversity in learning. Harnessing artificial intelligence. So since artificial intelligence is a key in today's era, artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the way we understand and administer skill training. Personalized learning experience powered by AI adapt to individual needs, ensuring efficient and effective learning paths. This technology not only enhances the quality of training, but also prepares learners for an AI-enhanced workforce, making them future ready. So this skill training possesses the following innovations. One is physical development, intellectual development, and social development. A call to an action. As I wrap up the presentation, let us acknowledge that skill training is an essential cornerstone of human development, impacting not only just individuals, but entire communities and economies. Let us make sure that we invest skill training initiatives and champion a future where every person has the opportunity to excel. Let us recognize the transformative power of skill training and commit ourselves for fostering an environment that prioritizes continuous learning and personal development across the globe. Together, we can unleash the full potential of the humanity. Thank you. Yeah, sure.
Any questions? 4 questions allowed. It was a very good topic, actually. Any compliments for nice speech. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Now I invite Professor Dr. V. Ratna, Sri Patanjali Spiritual Education Center, on the topic Need of Skill Training on Human Community.
இறைவனுடைய பெரும் கருணை பேராற்றல் நம் அனைவர் மீதும் பொழியட்டும். நமது குலம் காக்கட்டும். நன்மைகள் யாவும் செழிக்கட்டும். தேக ஆரோக்கியமும் மன ஆரோக்கியமும் நிறைவாய் வாரி வழங்கட்டும். நம் அனைவர் வாழ்விலும் மகிழ்ச்சியும் மலர்ச்சியும் நிரம்பட்டும். எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். I am Dr. Ratna Velmurugan, acupuncture master. I started my acupuncture journey in 2004 and I started my practice in 2008, and till 2015 I was an acupuncture practitioner, and from 2018 when I went into when I became a disciple of my Guruji, I was honored with after the 2 years of practice, I was honored as acupuncture master, and along with the great and excellent cooperation of Bharat Sevak Samaj for the past 15 years, I'm so happy to announce we have already created 350 acupuncture masters in our team. So, and along with that, Here I have come here to speak about the need for skill development. So skill development அப்படின்னு சொல்ல வரதுல what I would like to speak here means we need to create more acupuncture masters. See, மருத்துவம் அப்படின்னா ஒரு உடம்பு சரியில்லை அப்படி தான் பார்க்கணுன்றது இல்லவே இல்லை. So where it lies, where the skill starts means everything from your even every single habit, the way you look, the way you talk, the way you say, the way you speak to everybody, and each and every discipline which you practice creates you masters. And acupuncture masters, இப்போ ஜென்ரலாக மருத்துவம் medical field, if you think about that, we simply go to medical practitioners only when you are ill enough. So acupuncture masters have the talent to create a connectivity between you and the universal energy. So we speak about the universal energy existing into your body and where the original chi and the executive chi both work together to make you an excellent chi. So chi in the means, அது Chinese nameல chiன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, நம்ம ஊரில் ஆற்றல் சக்தின்னு சொல்லுவோம். படைப்பாற்றலின் கருணை, அதனுடைய படைப்பின் திறமை வந்து வேற. So when you are born with the original chi, you have all the skill, your talent and everything. The whatever activity you are going to do and throughout the entire lifetime, you have all the skill in you. We are born with that. So you are implemented or implanted everything, all the knowledge and wisdom, what you are going to do, the entire life activity is inherent in your original chi. So we acupuncture masters, we also guide all people, not only for your illness. So keep your mind strong enough, steady. So skill, talent அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் நம்ம வந்து படிப்புலையும் திறமையிலையும் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸில் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறோம். நாட் ஓன்லி தட், டு கிரியேட் செல்ஃப் அவேர்னஸ், சைக்கலாஜிக்கலாக அவங்கள வந்து அவேர்னஸோடு எல்லாம் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வி கிவ் GB32. சைக்கலாஜிக்கலாக அவங்கள ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ஸோட ஒரு விஷயத்தை ஒர்க் பண்ண வைக்கிறது வி கிவ் யூ LU9. ஸோ அக்குபஞ்சர் பாயிண்ட்ஸில் நிறைய இருக்குது. டு கிரியேட் செல்ஃப் கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ், செல்ஃப் ட்ரான்சிஷன், செல்ஃப் அக்செப்டன்ஸ், செல்ஃப் அவேர்னஸ். ஸோ இது நம்ம எல்லாருக்கும் இப்போ ரொம்ப தேவை. ஹெல்த் அவேர்னஸ், நாலேஜ் அவேர்னஸ், நமக்கு என்ன ஸ்கில் இருக்குன்றதே முதல்ல தெரியணும்ல. You need that. So first you need to train. You need to think about what skill you have, what is your talent inherent in you. அதை வந்து acupuncture masters can tellன்றதை நான் assure பண்ணி சொல்லுவேன். Because so far we have created 350 acupuncture masters now. We were able to study their own inherent skills and bring their own talent of their own unique way. That is அவங்கவுங்களுக்குன்னு ஒரு தனித்துவம், அவரவரின் தனித்துவத்தோடு அவரவர் வளர்வதற்கு acupuncture masters can give the best. That is my experience. And also I would like to tell you another thing. What is the need for the skill? முதல்ல இதுக்கு ஒரு தேவைனா என்ன, முதல்ல நமக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் என்ன தேவை இருக்குது, அடிப்படை தேவைகள் என்னெல்லாம் வேணும் நம்ம யாருக்காவது தெரியுதா? Can anybody tell me? What are the basic needs? Good health. Good healthக்கு எங்கேருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண முடியும்? Proper food, proper exercise, proper sleep. Your lifestyle, your food style is a basic need which you have to do. So skill development எங்கிருந்து ஆரம்பிக்கணும்? அடிப்படை நல்ல உணவு, நல்ல உறக்கம், நல்ல உடை, இருக்க இருப்பிடம், தேவையான குடிநீர். நீர், தண்ணி குடிக்கிறது. இந்த ஹாலில் எவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்கீங்களா, எத்தனை பேர் தண்ணி குடிச்சிங்க? I can ask you that. How many times? How many times? That is very important. So health conscious-ஆக நம்ம செய்ய வேண்டிய முதல் கடமை என்னென்னா, தண்ணி தாகம் எடுக்கும் போது தண்ணி குடிக்கிறதும் பசி எடுக்கும் போது சாப்பிட்றது தான். ஸோ இதையுமே வந்து நீங்கள் அதை கூட ஒரு பெரிய டீச்சிங்காக டீச் பண்ண வேண்டியிருக்கு. சோஷியல் இதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு தே நீட் டு டீச் ஸோ மெனி திங்ஸ். ஸோ இதை ட்ரைனிங் வந்து நீ சொல்லிலாம் சரியாக சில பேர் செய்ய மாட்டேன். நாட் எனிபடி கேன் டூ தட். So we have acupuncture points for that also. We simply tell them, educate the patient, pressure these points regularly. You can bring your lifestyle, your food style, everything together. All automatically your health development will be particularly focused on what you want to do. So you can come to a focus of what you are doing in everything. So the need for anything you want to do, it starts from your lifestyle only. So lifestyle changes சடனாக போய் மோஸ்ட்லி now software engineers இவங்களெல்லாம் வந்து நைட்டில் சீக்கிரம் தூங்குங்கன்னா they will never, they cannot do. So we just advise them with certain pressure points. CV6, CV13 இந்த ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட்டை ப்ரெஷர் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருந்தீங்கன்னா automatically you will find that is your inner self awareness will be enlightened, where you should be cautious about your food, your sleep and your relationship with the others. This awareness can be created only in acupuncture. So I am in a thirst to create more acupuncture masters to change or revolution the next generation, everybody to be healthy by body, mind and in your spiritual nature also. So spirituality even speaks about something doing different or nothing like that. keeping your own self aligned with you and the nature. ஸோ என்விரான்மெண்டலோட நம்மளையும் எப்படி கனெக்ட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கிறோன்ற பேசிக்ஸ் தெரிஞ்சாச்சுன்னா யூ ஆர் அ ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் பர்சன், தட்ஸ் இட். ஸோ ஆசான் சுப்பிரமணியர் சொல்லி கொடுத்தது என்ன அப்படின்னா, கடமையை நன்றாக செய்யுங்கள், நன்றாக ஆழ் மனதில் அமைதியும் நிம்மதியும் வேண்டும் என்று வேண்டுங்கள், உங்களுக்கு அனைத்தும் கிடைக்கும்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ தட் இஸ் அ பேசிக் திங். ஸ்கில் டெவலப்மெண்ட் அப்பான் ப்ரொஃபஷனல் ஒர்க் ஆர் யுவர் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் ஆர் யுவர் அகடமிக் ஆர் எனிதிங் that can help you in all the ways. Your core strength has to be developed. That is a basic skill which need to be developed. I would like to announce in this stage. And one more thing, we need to focus on everything whatever we do. ஸோ எஸ்பெஷலி இப்போ வந்து ஸ்கில் ஒரு திறமை வளைப்பயம், ஐ டேக் மை செல்ஃப் ஆஸ் அன் எக்ஸாம்பிள். அக்குபங்க்சரில் ஒரு மாஸ்டராக வரணும்னா என்ன பண்ணணும்? we need to know the knowledge. நாலேஜ் படிச்சுட்டா மட்டும் வருமா? அதோ மேம் சொன்னாங்க, படித்தா மட்டும் போதாது, அதோட அப்ளிகேஷன், the way you apply each and everything, the way you handle in everything, it's நம்ம அப்ளை பண்ணுற way, it has a basic psychology. So public psychology, how it is, today's social psychology, how it is working, and what are the leaders' psychology, how it is going together. That coordination has to be corrected perfectly. That can be done by acupuncture masters, I can assure here. How that can be done means all psychological changes, that is மனநிலை மாற்றம், அதிலிருந்து கரு உரு மாற்றம் நடப்பதற்கு நிறைய வாய்ப்புகளுக்கு இறைவன் கொடுத்த மிகப்பெரிய வரம் மருத்துவர்கள். டுடேஸ் இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற ஜென்ரேஷனில் ஆல் எனி டைப் ஆஃப் டாக்டர்ஸ் ஓவர் இட் மே பி, தே ஆர் ஆல் கிஃப்டட் பிகாஸ் we are the people who are going to change the next generation to the next best way மாற்ற போகிறோம் நம்ம தான். அதில் acupuncture masters have the greatest role. How அப்படின்னா, we were giving a lot of medicines and practicing for nearly 2-3 months is அதை விட practicing in single needle, single points every regularly, that can create great masters and everything. So simple சொல்லப்போனா, I would like to address a few things. என்ன அப்படின்னா, if you want to grow self awareness with you, pressure the point is GB 34. And if you want to be very self confidence in whatever you do, throw out your fear from you அப்படின்னா, give LU6, LI4 and triple homer 10. And if you want to always have a healthy stomach, to eat well always, not at night alone. I always prefer my students, don't go for a night dinner, long dinner, heavy dinner. Go with only your breakfast and lunch. That will keep your stomach so healthy. So for that, you can give you SP4 and ST40. These 2 points are the excellent points. And apart from that, today all, even I don't know, even small children to the higher officials all have mental stress. What do you mean by mental stress? Children don't even know the meaning of mental stress, but they want to do come out of stress. So you must, that is actually, it is not physically or mentally, it is simply educated that you are with stress. That has to be released. For that even we give you CV15 and CV17. So whatever type of skill development, that is skill development, I mean healthy skill development and professional skill development, everything needs a basic awareness that can be done by acupuncture masters. That is what I would like to know. And also by profession, as an acupuncture master, I have with the help of BSS, I have trained every skill in my clinic. That is reception management skill, labor management skill, maintenance management skill, and utility management skill, and acupuncture master skill. And above all, Sri Patanjali Acupuncture Center has its own culture. That cultural skill management is even supported by BSS. Thank you so much, sir. So we are doing that, utilizing the opportunity of whatever education they are giving, and we are very proud to produce 350 acupuncture masters. And also I would like to end my presentation with a small one more hint in life. So a perfect habit makes a perfect man. I will சொன்னாங்களா, perfect habit. Which will be the perfect habit would you choose? Anything. What would be a perfect habit which can you choose to practice consistently? Anybody? Any habit, any good habit, something which can consistent perfect habit which we can follow. Yeah, truth and love, good smile. Yeah, yes sir, thank you. Then anything else? Exercise. So as an acupuncture master, I would like to donate a very wonderful point which can make you always stable. This point is called the solar plexus point. which maintains the rhythm of your body and the trunk of your body to the middle always. That is, you will never go too emotional also, you never go too intelligent also. Stay always in the midway. நடுநிலையில இருந்து நல்லவைகளின் நேர் நோக்கி நின்று செய்வதற்கான மிகச் சரியான புள்ளி எதுனா the solar plexus point. It's a wonderful point. Kindly all of you note this point. This can always help you. Anytime, whenever you remember, please do this point. You will meet the change in few seconds itself, that I can assure. And this is the main thing I would like to produce in this stage. And I'm so proud to speak in this 72nd conference of this Central Bharat Sevak. And thank you so much for this opportunity, sir. Thank you so much.
It was a wonderful, energetic, very much. Yeah. It was. I hope there are a lot of questions for her.
Yes.
I think I take Nidya ma'am's word that she's perfectly practicing. I feel.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
perfectly. Who all are planning to ask her questions?
Any questions? Yeah, my friend will give you. My friend will give you.
What is the procedure to?
Just, it's a good pressure the point 10 times. That is, find the space between these two fingers, come straight downwards. In between these two lines, there's a point. With 2 lines of your hand, palm. You still come a little more down. Yeah, that point. That point is called solar plexus. That plexus point is present between your diaphragm and your umbilicus. If that point is stable always, you never go emotional, you never go too intelligent, you can be stable in anything, whatever you want. That intelligence, that wisdom you will get.
How long have you to do this?
Yeah, 10 times pressure is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 hours once you do this, you will find a drastic change in 24 hours, I can assure you. You can call me anytime.
மேடம் எல்லாத்துக்கும் அக்குபஞ்சர் ப்ரெஷர் சொன்னீங்க.
ஆமா.
ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் வந்து செல்போன் இப்ப நிறைய யூஸ் பண்றாங்க.
அதுக்கும் அக்குபஞ்சர் GB 44 கொடுங்க. அவங்க செல்போன் பார்க்கறத அவங்களே ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அரை மணி நேரம் பார்த்தா போதும்னு அவங்களே முடிவு பண்ணிடுறாங்க. GB
அந்த பாயிண்ட்
GB 44 கால்ல 3வது விரல்ல எண்டு நகக்கண்ணு அழுத்துனீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப செல்போன் பார்த்துருக்கவே அவங்களே அரை மணி நேரத்தில் போதும்பா அப்படின்னு வச்சோடனே அவங்க ஃபோன் பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கும்போது அந்த பாயிண்ட் மட்டும் ப்ரெஷர் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க. இது இப்போ சொன்னால் நான் 10 டைம்ஸ் பண்ணி விட்ருங்க. ஒரு அரை மணி நேரம் கழிச்சு ஒரு 10 டைம்ஸ் பண்ணி விடுங்க. தன்னால் அவங்களே என்ன வச்சா போர் அடிக்கும். ஐ அஷ்யூர் திஸ். GB 44 கொடுங்க. They will come out. GB 44. Yes. I have done this for my children.
GB 44 is your code word or?
It is all acupuncture points available. You can search in the Google itself.
Google.
Yeah.
Google.
GB 44.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Madam.
Yes.
Really, I am so happy you are giving presentation, no?
Thank you, sir.
Name is Ratna.
Yes, sir.
Ratna means gemstone.
Thank you.
Today, your audience, more than how many people they learn from you?
Yes.
Now you told me 350.
Yes, sir.
Next 73rd anniversary
Yes.
program, you should have 3,500.
Yeah, thank you so much. I want a very great applause, please.
And I will give a chance for you. You should come and give the training where I am going to give. You'll get a good platform.
Yeah,
Why
sure.
means
Thank you so much.
lot
sir.
of people that do lot of activities
Yes.
for the children.
Yes.
Madam asked about mobile. I will tell you, in each and every school, different activities they are having.
Yes.
Acupuncture means they doesn't know.
Yeah, yes,
But
sir.
today, I am going to give a platform
Yes, sir.
for all the audience is there.
Yes.
They are all having institution.
Yes, sir.
Acupuncture is one of the important. How
Yes.
yoga class, karate class.
Yeah, yes,
I will aid karate class, but acupuncture means they will be benefited.
Yes, sir.
So I want to proudly Ratna.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My institution name also Ratna Education Research Center.
Thank you. Thank you. For God's grace.
So I am unable to bring my wife, but really your word was been
Yes.
fabulous
Yes,
and
thank you,
excellent.
sir. Thank
Good,
you.
madam.
Thank you. Any other questions? Anybody? Thank you so much.
A lot of compliments. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I call upon Dr. Naren Pandey, Relate MHD consultant, allergologist, asthma specialist. It is from West Bengal. He has come all the way. Vivekananda Institute of Health and Allied Science on the topic skill development on national development.
First of all, I'm thankful to BSS for giving this opportunity to stand in front of this august presence. You are all master of masters, and you are all masters. You are all, each and every one of us are producing so many skill developed equipped personalities to the society and the country. So a big round of applause for all of us. It's slow. A bit hard for each and every one of us. It's not for anyone else. We are very much proud today because in 2020, this particular day, 12th August, was announced as World Youth Day, International Youth Day. And today at the 72nd conference of the BSS, our chairman, sir, has made each and every one of us a youth because he has proposed to the government to remove the retirement bar. So each and every one of us are youth from today itself and are going to work in the direction of skill development as a youth itself. And no age bar is there, no age bar is there, no age bar is there. Run, 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 run. Second, this 72nd, we are so lucky today that this is the 72nd conference and this big palace was constituted and constructed, planned in 1905 and then gradually working. 5 years after independence, in 1952 it was formed, and we are following. We are here because of these luminaries, those who had a vision of building Skill India. Many of our students, students who are passing their intermediate examinations, they are running from pillar to post to get admitted in some or the other skill development programs run by Government of India, government organizations. But they run from pillar to post. They don't find any place in this competitive era. But Bharat Sevak Samaj has only given a pathway through us, through you, all of us, to get these skills very easily, efficiently, and so many skill empowered people are working in the country, abroad also. I also go to different places, at different airports also. I find people who are trained from BSS and they are working in so many countries. This is only the empowerment of skill and education which is giving opportunity to work in all the spheres of land. This skill development can go from agriculture, it can be also said as rags to riches. It can start from the ground, agricultural level, to the missile woman, madam, who had come today. It is also used in rocket science. Missile woman is in the front, but then there are so many skilled workers at the back end. They are working, and the results are developed. We doctors cannot do a single operation without the help of the skill compliant people behind us. We are in the front, but at the back side, all the stage are being constructed by the skilled OT assistants and people working on the background, the nurses. We cannot do an operation even until and unless a blood test is done by the laboratory, where again the need of skill development, skill trained workers are required. So we have to work and go a long way. Nation development can only be done with skill development, which was a vision thought by the BSS in 1952, and that is being carried forward. And this BSS, the 72nd conference, the palace is already there, and each and every one of us has to bring in brick by brick on it to bring this palace into a skyscraper. Lot of skill development, workers are required in each and every field, and we, each and every people, the people of the country, we have the responsibility to develop all the skilled people, to develop the country further, far ahead. In the meantime, because BSS has declared everyone as youth, and we have a youth vice chairman, sir, Sag Moisan, sir. and I call him SAG Mission, sir. He's always in mission, always busy, always so much busy, giving so many opportunities, and he's the heart of the BSS, and brain lies there. Chairman, sir, is the brain. I would request on this 72nd conference, I would request all the participants, all the masters, to give a standing oration in their honor and respect, those who are leading BSS. Please stand up.
Regarding the skill caption, I received 3 people. They forwarded in Hindi. Small correction over there. No, you prepare. Wait. I'll come to the point. It's not even started. But you should not be written in this way. But I announced the competition, not the terms and conditions. Now I am sharing the terms and conditions. First one, it must be in English. Then only we'll take this across the world. So your thought, your idea, your word will be advertised across the world. It's the first one. So it must be in English. First line to be 3 words. Second line also to be 3 words. Then only the rhythm will come. Tan, tan, tan. Okay? And the 2 things. You got it, na? All 6 words related to only skills. Not the name of the skill. Tailoring, computer knowledge, no, not like that. The total 6 words should be related to skill development or importance of the skills or need of the skills, whatever that. So we expect your creativity here. That's why chairman decided to sanction the prize the same day. Okay, so you write down, take this like this paper, take like this small sheet, write your name first, then your contact number, then your 6 golden words. Okay, then after if it is your name is selected, you will be awarded and rewarded. Okay, thank you.
Yes, Hemalata Vijay Kumar, Avati Acupuncture Sheva Center, on the topic skill training on human development.
இங்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். My name is Hemalata. I was in pharmaceutical drug research earlier. Presently, I am practicing acupuncture therapy. I'm glad to take this opportunity to show my gratitude to the honorable dais and everyone gathered here. And I'm going to present this presentation on behalf of Dr. N. Sambamurthy sir, the founder of Avadi Acupuncture Seva Center. My topic is about skill training on human development. Here we'll see about skill training, skill development, and some recent trends in brief. It's just a small presentation. First, we'll see about skill. What is skill? Skill is the ability to use one's knowledge effectively and readily in performance or execution. It's a learned power of doing something competently. We can say proficiency, art, talent, expertise, creativity, knowledge, learning, aptitude, inventiveness, and so on. What is skill training? Skill training is the process of developing specific abilities, competencies, and techniques required for a particular task for in the particular domain or particular occupation. And what about skill development? Skill development is also the process of improving specific skills in order to work effectively and efficiently. Whatever we do the task, we need to do effectively and efficiently. For that, we need the skill development. Here we can see 3 main types of skill developments. That is upskilling, cross-skilling, and reskilling. We have already seen. Upskilling is nothing but improving our skills in a current role. Cross-skilling is nothing but learning a new skill in our current role. And reskilling is nothing but learning a new skill and move on to the new role. So developing skills is important because it allows us to improve our attributes and qualities required for vital to effective workplace performance. And we need skill training. We can use skill training in a workplace to interact with others and also to solve the problems independently. Some may come naturally to us, but some require some kind of developments in communication, critical analysis, and then adaptability, team management, teamwork. These skills can be challenging and they are not easy to quantify. By developing these skills, we can begin our path in our personal development so that we can maximize our potential in achieving our career goal in our record time. India's first skill census going to be initiated soon. The main aim of skill census is to identifying and enhancing the skills of the youth and also promote their employment prospects. And what about goal? The goal is to gather detailed information, providing skill development, providing job opportunities, and subsequently they will enhance their economic conditions of the youth. And also suggested to incorporate artificial intelligence to enhance the program outcome, and also stressing the importance of providing training to the enumerators and also the raising awareness among the youth. There is an Yojana, Rashtriya Upadhyaya Vikas Yojana, that is National Entrepreneurship Development Project, has been launched by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji sir, creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat with entrepreneurial skills. The main purpose is to make India as self-reliant India. Here I would like to share my great sayings about skill. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. So everything is theoretically impossible until it is done. The only true limitation is the one we set for ourselves. So never ever give up. I am ending my presentation with the slogan of Skill India, that is Kaushal Bharat, Kushal Bharat, which means a healthy, happy and prosperous India ahead. I wish the same. Thank you, one and all.
It was a really wonderful speech.
No.
Yes, sir. It's a capacity which means, in my knowledge, I'm saying it's an inbuilt one. Okay. And then ability means you can able to do, but
it's also inbuilt.
I will
It's also inbuilt. I am able to do something because I can do.
But
I have the capacity.
you should be trained for that.
Trained with the skill, you are always a skill like that. You said something about the third. You said about the third attribute also.
The willingness to learn is a choice.
I mean, it was actually
Yes.
out for me. And above all, all of the people, almost all the presenters here, they spoke about skill connecting with some sort of skill. I mean that I'm a teacher. Even teaching is a skill. All employment, all sorts of activities, all sorts of jobs require some sort of skill. See, so many people who become the teachers, they become teachers not because they are interested in becoming teachers, but they are in need of it. So, they are in need of it, and they give so many generations of students. See, that happens. So many people who work in some offices, they are not genuinely interested in doing that work, but they are forced to do because they need it. So in all walks of life, in all sorts of jobs, some kind of skill training is necessary. A teacher who is not, a person who is not interested to teach, he became a teacher. He should be given some sort of training to provide him skill how to teach the students. Must with skill training make a person interested in the work that he has. That is very important.
It's a very valid point actually. Yes, yes, will create interest for the work we do. That is good. Any more questions? Any more questions? No? Yeah, thank you, ma'am. It was a very energetic section. Very much. Thank you. Now I call Mrs. Ambika Vishweshwaran, Brain Breakers, Discovering Brains, Skill Training. The topic is on skill training on human development.
A wonderful afternoon to everyone gathered here. I understand you are about to have your meal, and I'm ensured that no one is next to me to conduct this presentation to enjoy the sessions, please. Yes. I, Ambika Visweshwaran, born and brought up in Pandruti, which is famous for jackfruit and cashews in the Kadalur district of Tamil Nadu. And I started my career as a teacher in 2012, and apart from that, I just want to upgrade my skill. On the basis of these three, I started my own institution in 2016 named Brain Breakers, which has 8 years of hold. And I'm the founder and managing director of it. The thing, as many have told, skill, upgrade the skill, enforce the skill, everything. And I just want to thank our chairman, sir, who created a great tagline today, which is run, run, run. There are two types of people wherever we meet in all the discipline. So here I want to mention the two type of people in this tagline, like run, run, run. One who feel nervous and ran away. Run, run, run. And other who can have the thirst, that is, they quench the thirst for the knowledge. Run, run, run. The thrills of the knowledge, it cannot be mentioned. That's the real skill upgrading and reskilling. Thank you for creating a great tagline of today's conference, sir. So really, I admired with the run, run, run. So here I just came with the 6 points to upgrade our skill. So being an entrepreneur, or we are into various skills, right? So how are we going to upgrade our skills? We have solutions, don't worry. So one, take an appointment from our BSS. Come and sit in the waiting area. All the great BSS staff will speak more than 5 languages. Even the wall of BSS speaks many languages. That was upgraded where I have started. When I was met Moisen sir at 2018, where I just started my career in the Montessori teacher training, the skill that we will be meeting many women, many kids, a mother of 2, or a single woman, we meet many people. And we have to be a role model for them. That's the job satisfaction. I feel so. So what's the 6th skill we have to improve ourselves for the upgrading? One is, I have a question here. Does anyone want to answer about it? I'm not revealing the question right now. So once I choose the audience, I will go about it. Any question? Sorry, anyone volunteer who can answer my question, please? Or else I will choose randomly. Okay, then I choose randomly. Great. Men or women? 50-50. Okay. Hasku busku. No. Fine. I go with the ma'am who's in blue color sari. Ma'am, hi ma'am. Can you name the person who is beside, that is next to you? Yes. What's his name? You don't know. You don't know. You're being here from 9 o'clock, but you're not knowing about the person who is sitting next to you. I'm surprised. The first thing, thank you ma'am, thank you so much. You can please be seated. The first thing we need to upgrade yourself with networking. The networking. It's a main skill that we have to improve yourself. The major one is networking. We should open to everyone, even if you're attending the conference, if you're in an open hall, wherever. The networking matters as a skill educator. And the second one, improve your memory. I understand we are really lag of it. And just imagine, before the invention of mobile phone, everyone has a landline at home. And I'm very sure we are enough to remember more than 10 landline numbers. Still, I remember my own home landline numbers, my father's office number, my uncle's and aunts, so many. But still, many of us doesn't know our own number. ஒரு மிஸ் கால் கொடுக்குறேன் இருங்க. செகண்ட் நம்பரில் தரட்டுமா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்பர் தரட்டுமா? You have many numbers. So I come, what's the remedy for that? Simple. Immediately, delete your spouse number. Don't be happy if someone says, ma'am, wife 1, wife 2. I mean, SIM 1, SIM 2. Correct? So that the way you can recognize whenever seeing the number. 27ல முடியுமே 37ல முடியுமே அது வாங்க மெமரி 10 நம்பர் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறது தானே மெமரி. That's the real thing, right? So after a week, delete your grandparents or your friend number, delete it. Have the habit of dialing all the 10 numbers. Definitely you will be creating a good memory power inside you so that you can encourage many of us as a skill trainer. And the next point, usage of social media for your productivity. We are happy to like someone's video, we directly comment on it, we share on it. What's the benefit for us? Those persons are earning more than lakh, even a crore. What's the benefit for us? We're losing our time. Correct? Correct? So make a productivity with the social media so that it can definitely improve your skills. So many of them doesn't know how to post, many of them doesn't know how to create a tagline to mention someone's. So instead of wasting in social medias, unwanted vlogs and get ready with me, whatever the stuff. I'm not very sure about it. So instead of making with that is spending time with that, you can make your own time to upgrade the skill with social media. Correct? Then be an active listener. That's very, very important. We usually tell our child, why mood? How many of us doing that? No, right? We always want to ensure the points that we have. We have to tell it immediately, but we never wait for our turn. That's the method again. So make sure to be an active listener wherever it needed. Take some key points and make it when your turn comes around. And make a self-habit, improve your self-habit. So there is a book called Atomic Habit. So anyone came around with that? So there is a book called Atomic Habit. The author was James Clear. So he explained many basics habit with very easiest formula. Please note of it and just have a habit, a book for a month. Obstacles is a way by the Rain Holiday. So there are many authors who have just given many solutions for our negatives. So we can make use of it. That was the fifth one that we have to make a better skill trainer. And the last, again I come to the networking. Networking creates a many magic. Even Sir have just accepted a great platform to Ratna ma'am, right? So that is because of the networking that we creating with what we have just trying to emphasize. That's the main thing. And I'm very worried about only 32% of women is in India, that is around India, are skilled trainer. What about the others? They belongs to the category 1, run away, run. So don't be and don't belong to the category 1. Choose the category 2. Crave for your thirst of knowledge, quench your thirst wherever you can. Create some space for your building the knowledge and rock the world. Definitely, everything is for you actually. So finally, I'll end up with this presentation that is many of us are crossing on the road with the signals, correct? How many colors it has? Sorry? 3 colors. So the same way, I have here my own traffic signal to upgrade my skill again. So wherever I just want to say no, I have to say no with this red color inside my mind. And yellow, I have to wait for my turn. And for the green, if I feel I'm correct, go with run, run, run. So I've just created my own bookmark to ensure and remember you always a month, that is a book for a month. Please take something today from this conference. So it should definitely changes your routine. It definitely builds some new habit as a skill educator. And thank you so much. And just my great gratitude, Mrs. Padmini Pam. Because of her, I'm standing here today. And thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yes.
Have anybody to ask any questions? No. This plenary is going to end with this session, but I would say rather than talks and all, we have got a lot of takeaways from this plenary. Each and everyone had given their inputs to take home, right? So I'm so thankful. Thankful to everyone who had presented this. And what was your...
Atomic Habit and the Obstacles is the Way. So these two books are really a great books that all the leaders should, as the leaders, that the growing leaders should always have in our hand. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we are ending our plenary session and we'll have a lunch now. We'll be back by 2:15. That will be fine. The lunch is arranged here, the same place, ground floor. Yeah. Okay. So we'll all go for lunch and come back by 2:15. Thank you.
Any questions?
She is asking whether anybody has got any questions regarding her. Anyone?
Sure, definitely, sir. I have just created the own bookmark. It's not only for my number. This always ensures you to have a habit of book reading.
Yeah,
so for that, I'm making, yes, so for that I made as a bookmark here. So this always remembers you to keep the book in your way, that is when you are traveling as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for the great opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
In the slogan, caption, skill caption, you just prepare and share it with the program officer. Okay? You have a time up to 3:30. Okay? You have time up to 3:30. You should be only in a 6 word, should be in English, should have some rhythm. Okay, when you pronounce or when you sing. Okay? You sing or pronounce whatever you do, but it should be deserved for prize. Okay? In this way you prepare. All the best. Thank you.